horse racing will forevermore be 25. And here she is among us. Black Caviar led from her stable to her playground here at the Heath, like an old pug being brought back to the stadium to say goodbye. And on behalf of a grateful public, we stand together to thank the horse that touched our souls, the horse of a lifetime. Would you please welcome the chairman of the Melbourne Racing Club, Mike Simons.
Thank you very much, Jared. A very warm welcome, one and all, to quite an emotional day for the Melbourne Racing Club as we bid farewell to Nellie, to the champion mare Black Caviar, who's retired with a perfect record of 25 from 25, including 15 Group 1s. We're fortunate that today is happening at Caulfield because we see ourselves at the Melbourne Racing Club as a small part of the Black Caviar story. We love the horse here. She's been here since her early days. When Peter Moody's wanted to gallop her in the reverse direction at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's never been a problem. All the other trainers have cooperated because we knew we had something special that was being trained here at Caulfield in Black Caviar. As I said, quite an emotional day for the club, but I'd like to pay enormous respect to Peter Moody and the team from Moody Racing, who have done an absolutely magnificent job in managing her career through 25 undefeated runs. It's been well documented that she's had some issues along the way, some slight setbacks with injuries. So a huge hulk of a mare. To get out of the races 25 times in a row and to not come up short at all is just a phenomenal achievement. So to Peter Gordon Moody, all the team at Moody Racing, all his staff, to Luke Nolan, all the track riders, they're all part of the Black Caviar story, and they'll be long remembered with the memories of this mighty mare that she will get better and better as her retirement lengthens, as most champions do. So at a time when racing needed to make front page news for all the right reasons, we were subject of intense scrutiny last year with some integrity issues, but it was Black Caviar who put racing firmly and squarely on the front and back pages of all newspapers and of all media bulletins, not just in Melbourne, but around Australia and around the world. Racing in Australia owes a lot to Peter Moody and what he's done with Black Caviar, and the Melbourne Racing Club would like to recognise that today in awarding this trophy to Peter Moody. So Pete, I'd like to ask you to step forward and accept this trophy, and congratulations on behalf of the Melbourne Racing Club.
Mr Chairman, committee, distinguished guests, the Honourable Dr Napthine, Mrs Napthine, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Have a look at her. I think she's leaving better than she came in. She's never looked bigger, stronger, happier or healthier. Her last win was probably better than her first. That's the way a champion deserves to go out. I'm just privileged that I've been able to work with such a wonderful horse, a wonderful group of people, the owners, all my staff, Donna Fisher, Paddy Bell, Tony Hayden, Jeff O'Connor, Dr Peter Angus, Michael Bryant, Matty Barton, the farrier, and others too numerous to mention. It's been one hell of a ride. You know, I'm really just lost for words, like I have been after probably our last 20 wins. Thanks very much for enjoying my little girl, and you know, it's just very fitting. I'm very grateful that you've all come out here to see her off. Thank you.
So well said by Peter, by everybody there with Black Caviar. Now we're going to go back there for the parade, but the next